Hello everybody and welcome to this new video on Onshape, and in this video we are going to see how to create a disk, and for this we will see to create a disk different features. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel if you like the content. First link on the description, the complete course Onshape is available. If you want to learn Onshape starting from scratch with a course structure, it will be on the first link on the description. You will see the models, session of the course. It is a reference course to perfectly master Onshapes. At the end of the course, different trainings also with project as well as 3D models creation at the end of the course. In the second link on the description, this is a website in link with this YouTube channel. You can discover software, have basics of this software, these YouTube channels, and second link on the description, it is like an online school, so it means you can pick a course and you can learn any graphic software. So we are going to start with the creation of this disk. First things to do, I will create a sketch, and for this I will select the top work plane just like this, and we will create a sketch. I will align my view to the top, and as you can see the work plane is appearing here. Something that I will do first is to create two circles. So I will select the circle tools and I will create a first circle just on this area. And I will go left click to define a dimension and I will tap 100 millimeters. Then I will create a second circle just here and left click here and I will tap a second dimension with 160 millimeters. So this is the first thing that I'm going to do. If I want to create what I want to do in just one sketch, I can use the circular repetition. And first I will create another circle here. So I will create a small circle on this area. I will define maybe a value of 16 millimeter. And I want to place this circle from the center point. So for this, we can use the dimension tools. Click on the center of the circle, the center of the different axes. And when we go on this area, we can define the dimension and it will be 65 millimeter, just like that. After, something that I would like to do, it is to repeat this circle in a circular patterns around here. And for this, we can do this directly in the sketch. How to process, I will press Escape first, and I will select the circle just here. And you can find the circular patterns on this area. When I click on circular patterns, you can repeat. And how to define this, you have first the number on this area. So you can define the number here. Let's take the example of 8. If you create 8 repetitions, automatically he will define the right space. But if never you move, like for example here you go on this area, and for example you move like this because you can also open, you will have the angle here. If you want to work on 120 degrees only, you can work on 120 degrees only. If you want to work on 200 degrees, you can work on 200 degrees. Now, if you enter 8 here, if you enter 8, it means that you will have 7 repetitions and a total of 8 entities. If you want to calculate again, how you can process, because if I move here with this arrow, if I move here with this arrow, as you can see, you can snap to 315. Why it's 315? Or you can tap 350 because you need to divide 360 by 8. And if you divide 360 by 8, you will obtain 45 degrees. And then you need to multiply by the number of repetitions, so it means 7, and you will obtain 315 degrees. And if I just click here, I will validate this repetition. Now I can close the sketch and I can click on this face, click on this extrusion tools, and I will define, for example, 6 millimeters of the extrusion and validate. Now I'm going to show you the second process. The second process, I will click on the extrude and press delete, and I will click on my sketch, and on my sketch we will just remove all the circles. So I can click on this circle, press delete, just like that. I think I will remove the different circle just in a manual way, so it means I click on the different circle and I just press delete on the keyboard. You can remove this construction line and this construction line as well. and also these dimensions. I don't need these dimensions as well, just like that. So we are come back with only these two circles. I can also click here, I have some element I can remove. The second option is you get out of the sketch here, you just create an extrusion of this one, so you can extrude this one, you extrude with 6 millimeters, and I will create a circle to create a hole on another sketch. So I will click on this face, create a sketch, and use the top view. And on this face, I will create another circle. We will snap on this area. One more time, I will enter 16. And I will place my circle again. I will use the dimension tools, point to center here, and I will define to be in the middle 65 millimeter. I will just validate just like that. And I have this face. I can select this face of the sketch. So we can just click here. Oops, yes, click on the face just like that. And I will go on extrude and we can click on remove. And thanks to that, I can just create this hole just like that. And now I want to repeat this hole in a circular way. And you can use a circular patterns also for the features. So concretely, how you can do this? You can just go on this area just like this, and you can find the circular patterns for the feature. You can click here, and you have part patterns, face patterns, or feature pattern. In this case, it is a feature pattern. So you select features. Feature to pattern, you just need to select the face or any circle of the features, and it will recognize all the features automatically, so it means the extrude. And axis of pattern, I don't have directly an axis of pattern, so you just need to select the edge of this circle, left click, and you can start your patterns just like that. Here it's pretty simple, you just need to make your instance count, so you can change the number just like that. And that's it, you can just change the number. If I wanted more, I can enter more number. If you don't want a complete turn, if I apply 120 degrees one more time or 160, it's possible. But here, if you want to come back to a complete turn, you don't need to calculate. So you just need to tap 360 degrees and automatically you will have the right disposition. If now I just validate just like this, I can also do this type of work. So as you can see, we can do this type of work if you use the circular patterns directly on the sketches. In this case, you will have one sketch and one extrusion. So I think it's maybe more convenient, but you can also do this work with different steps using then the features circular patterns as well. So we are going to click here, deactivate the view at the origin, top, front, and right workplane. We're going to stop for this video. If you like, subscribe to this YouTube channel. First link on the description, the complete course Onshape is available. So if you want to learn Onshape starting from scratch with a course structure, it will be on the first link on the description. You will see the models, the session of the course, what you will be able to learn in this training course. In the second link on the description, this is a website in link with this YouTube channel. You can discover software, have basics of this software in these YouTube channels. And in the second link on the description, it is like an online school, so it means you can pick a course and you can learn any graphic software. For the next video on this channel, see you. Ciao, ciao.